Hey everybody, how you doing? John Bonham here, also known as Cape Cod Wetshaving. Alrighty, here it is, my top scents for 2024 list. Man, was this a pain in the ass. Last year, I had a heck of a time doing it. I had fun with it. It was difficult. This year seemed more difficult for whatever reason. Still had fun with it, but between that and just getting it out and having the time to do it, is what it is. So here it is finally. If you're returning, thank you for watching. If not, this is what I do. Just random videos whenever I feel like it. So I'm going to start off by saying I'm not certain what the usual criteria for top lists might be. I think a lot of guys will do the top 24 favorite releases for that particular year. In my case, I do the top fragrances that I liked for that year. So some of these will be releases from 2024. Some of them will be older releases that I just personally really gravitated towards. That's why I had such a hard time with it. I have a myriad of soaps that I got in 2024, and there's no way I could have honed them all down with just those, or tracked them down, all of them. I'm sure I would have forgotten a couple. So I decided to do my favorites, no matter when they were released. Some of them are, like I said, some of them are not. That being said, all right, this one was harder than the last one in 2023. I don't know why, it just was for me. I had a heck of a time. I switched my number one pick, I think 3 times between number 2 and number 3. The top 3, I kept switching around. So I made this list, slept on it, and slept on it, and slept on it, and I was content with it even after that. So there we are. Coffee of the day is Sterling Columbia. I forgot to bring the bag down, but anywho, you're not here for that. Let's get the show on the road. I don't know why that was sitting there. Good old black ship grooming. Wonderful stuff. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to list it, start at 10, work my way down to 1, and I'm going to list the scent notes and all that good stuff. So, y'all ready? Here we go. Okie dokie. Number 10. North Meets East from PAA. I got quite a few Phoenix releases in 2024. This one was one of the last ones I got in the year. Where is it? Be a fact, the absolute last one I got last year was Lump of Coal. But this one, the scent notes got me curious. Got a hair there, sorry. And then I got it, and it was a lot better than even the scent notes had said. So the scent notes of this, ready, are sweet cream, nutmeg, fir needle, rosemary, incense coconut with no comma. I think that's how he put it. Sweet pine, maple syrup, almond, tonka bean, vanilla bean, musk, maple sugar. Okay? I got a hair in my eye and it's driving me nuts. There we go. Eyelash, sorry. So the smell of this is just like a sweet, mapley honey. It smells like, gosh, it's hard to put it. It smells like a dessert. It smells like the frosting on like a cake you would eat. You'll notice that it's an autumn release as well, which is interesting because I would associate this more with winter, but you could use both. So, very surprised at how much I like this one. It smells very good. I don't know if they're available, probably not, but if you see this, I would recommend scooping it up. Okie dokie. All right, coming in at number 9, we got King from Noble Otter. I loved every one of his card series, all of them. I have all of them. It was a close one between King, Jack, and Ace of Spades. Ace of Spades is ridiculously, all of them are good, but this one I picked a little because I lean more towards that it was a little bit more of a natural bit of a citrusy cologne scent, if that makes sense for anyone who's tried this. You know what I'm talking about. The scent notes are grapefruit, white flowers, violet, rosemary, guaiac wood, cedar wood, amber, myrrh, tonka bean, vanilla, musk, and oak moss. So this is the second one with incense in it. Just dawned on me. I was talking to Jeremy also known as Rush Shaves. How you doing, buddy, if you see this? And we discovered that we both have a shared love of frankincense. More myself, I'm drawn towards it, and I didn't realize it, so maybe that's why I picked this one. But very good. If the card series is still out there, I'm pretty sure that most of them are, if not all of them. I would at least try starting out with King. Yeah, it's really good. I really, really liked it. So there you go. All right, coming in at number 8, we have Saranac. Saranac from Long Rifle Soap Company. So Long Rifle was one of the first companies I saw, aside from Sir Hair, Naked Army, good grief, what is wrong with me? Naked Armor, and Prorazzo. And for whatever reason, this company took me forever to try them. I don't know why, it was not on purpose, but I finally pulled the trigger. I got Leather Stocking, which is their holiday one, they're limited. And I got this one. And this one is delectable, okay? Scent notes are juniper, pine, and snow. That's it. But it is delicious. It is a cool, ozony, mildly aquatic pine. That's really, really nice. So I liked it a lot. Little tiny bit of sweet at the end. Maybe like sweet balsam, pine, juniper. Juniper sweet, I think it is. Juniper berry. But really good one. I was blown away by how much I like this one. So very good. If you see it, scoop it up. All right. For number 7, we have Aelius from Elysian. So this is one of the ones where I had to pause. I honed it down to 3. I like every one of her releases that I have, by the way. Right behind me. Let me see him. So I don't have all of her stuff, but every single one of them I like. Pine and Pepper is just so good, which I actually picked up last year. So it was close with that one. Constantine was good. I love Styx. That's a really good one. But I decided ultimately to go with Aelius. I really, really enjoyed this one. It lasted with me after I used it. Oh, so good. Scent notes for this are red grapefruit, lemon, fumitrice, Sfumatrice, whatever that may be, cardamom, lily of the valley, cassis, fossilized amber, frankincense again. I didn't even know that until just now, sorry. Saffron, papyrus, Mysore, sandalwood, hinoki wood, cedar, and castoreum. So cassis is a bit of a fruit, kind of florally scent. Excuse me, my feet are going to sleep. Mysore, I wrote this one because I didn't know, is buttery, creamy sandalwood. So it's probably closer to the Barrister Man sandalwood smell instead of the Indian, which is like a dry, burnt, very in-your-face, sharp sandalwood. This one's more of a buttery, creamy, delicious sandalwood. Pretty good. And castoreum is a leathery scent. So, yeah. So Aelius, if you see it, I would recommend it. All of these I recommend. You don't have to get them, but if they sound good to you, definitely try them out. Alrighty. All right, everyone. For number 6, this was a tough one too. Clove Orange from Passionately Natural Soap Company. Clove Orange is just that. Sweet orange, orange peel, and clove bud. Okay. Now, if you're not a clove person, you're going to know pretty well, either in fragrance or some people, they react to it, unfortunately. This one is pretty clove heavy, but it's extremely pleasant. Oh, it's just perfectly down the middle, orange and clove, and it's absolutely delicious. Very, very enjoyable. I like that. I love scents like that for the cold months here in New England. I have Citrus, Mossy Woods, and Frozen Earth, and that's the one I picked, at least for 2024, just because it was so good. And like I said, it stuck with me. It's actually the one in the stack of their stuff that I have that I'd go back and unscrew and smell if I happen to be in the shaved den. So very good. Just be aware there is clove in it, quite a bit of it. Okay. So coming in at number 5. This one was a close one too. I almost did Florida Man, which is the last one I just got from them. And what was the other one? Pumping Iron. And if you know these two sets, you know that I'm talking about Shave Dad. And my pick for number 5 is Spumoni. Spumoni is incredible. It is just so good. It's one of those soaps where you want to eat it. Like, I want to get a spoon and just eat it. Don't do it if you have it, obviously. But really, really good. The scent notes are chocolate, pistachio, cherry, and almond. Okay? It's like amaretto, but chocolate amaretto. It's just phenomenal. I love amaretto. I love almond. But this one is just over the top good. Was it Frank? Yeah, Jerry and Frank. Y'all outdid yourselves with this one. Definitely my favorite Shave Dad release of last year. So, good stuff. Appreciate it, guys. Okay, down to the wire. We're at number 4. So, again, and I keep saying this, I'll say it for most of them. This was tough. Let's go ahead and show it. It was the Trench from Hags, along with Damn Fine Shaves and the Shave Supply. So there's all my Hag stuff up here. I bought all 5 of these releases when they came out. He put out a bunch of them. Remember, it was the Summoning and the Trench, all those. It was really, really hard for me. But this one just, I gravitated towards a lot more. I love the scent notes of it, which happen to be sea salt, sage, grapefruit, ambrette, seaweed, seaweed, ambrette. What is wrong with me? Okay, sorry. Sea salt, sage, grapefruit, ambrette, seaweed. And then underneath that, I wrote ambrette is floral or musky. Also frankincense. I'm kidding. That's not in there. I'm going to roll with that, though. Not a ton of them. Demetrios usually has a bunch of scent notes in his stuff. This one, though, I love that it's simplicity, and it's just really, really nice. The grapefruit, the sea salt, and the seaweed, I think, are what did it for me. That sense ingrained in me, into my DNA. I've gone to the beach since I was not able to walk, and then I was a sailor, and it's just now I'm on the Cape. So, I mean, it's just the ocean, man. Really good one. Not available, I don't think, but if you were lucky enough to get this, you know what I mean. Really good stuff.
Ready. Fight.
Okay. Now, these are the ones that I was juggling around that I couldn't get. These are the last 3, okay? My top 3 picks. And then I'll probably go back and watch this video and be like, oh my gosh, I should have picked such and such. Just the way it is. I would also like to add, if you're not on this list and I have your stuff, it's not a slight against you. This was really difficult. I keep saying that over and over again. It's nothing against you. It's just ones that jumped out. If I'd have done a top 20 list, you probably would have been on it. Or if I'd given myself more time, you probably would have been on it. I don't know. But these are the ones that I knew jumped out at me. Okay. Anyway, number 3. I always feel bad. I got to let that go. Just in my nature, I guess. Number 3, and you probably already saw it, is 1955 from Rex Supply. Now, y'all might be surprised. Not only is this my favorite, but that it's so high on the list. And that's because I love this way more than I thought I would. I think most people like 66. 77 has incense. 88 just came out, which I have it. If you can believe this, it's still in the box. I haven't even smelled it yet. Sorry, Doug. I have the whole set. I have the EDP and everything. But this one, scent notes are hyacinth, gardenia, vetiver, sandalwood. That's it. But I really, really like the smell of this. It's so good. I have all of it. I have the balm, the splash, and the EDP of this. It's really good. Be a fact. Where the heck are they? I don't know where I put these. I really gotta organize in here better. Anywho, I have an extra tub of this that I went and bought. Where the heck is it? How bad is that? I'll find it as soon as the video is over. I knew that I would go right through this soap, so I went and bought an extra one that's still unopened. So, that's really bothering me. Sorry. It's here somewhere. Oh well. So yeah, that was why I made it number 3. Almost made it number 2, but really good stuff. If you haven't tried their, I don't know, year line, what do you call it, the Rex Supply soaps, very, very good, well made. They know their stuff. So if you're interested, give them a shot, okay? Ha! Found it. Not like it mattered. It just really bothered me, sorry. So number 2, here we go. Last 2, y'all ready? I almost picked several. You know what? I'm just repeating myself at this point, aren't I? Anyway, number 2. Blue Ger, Katie's Bubbles. This one was tough. Chris, your stuff is just remarkable. I almost did Azure. Where is it? Behind me. I know it's behind me. Right there. Down. You can't see it. It's out of frame. I almost did Azure. This close to doing Cape Cod Cranberry. And I decided on one, again, like PAA, that I figured I'd like, it'd be okay. And then I was just completely blown away by it. And that would be Blue Ger. The scent notes are blueberry, bergamot, basil, lavender, geranium, galbanum, hoe wood, oak moss, coumarin, vetiver, and amyris. Okay. And it is a sharp, nicely scented fougere. A blueberry topped woody fougere. And that it is. It's just very, very nice. It's a sweet, very green, heavily scented fougere, and I like it a lot. I want to get the EDP of this, so that's how much I like it. You know I like it when I get the EDP. If you see that one, scoop it up if it sounds good to you. Blueberry and fougere, a very sharp, wonderful, tasty fougere. Okie doke. Number 1. This is probably going to surprise a lot of people. But that's how I knew I was right, because it's really not one that I expected to pick. The reason I picked it is because I'm not supposed to like it. Okay? Not only did I like it, I loved it. I mean, I absolutely was blown away by how good it was and how much I enjoyed it. My number 1 pick for 2024, you ready? Is Leather Tobacco from Subtle Art Soap Co. So, last year I had picked, what was it? Citrus Fir from Farmhouse North. That one rocked my world, man. I love it. I still love it. I'm thinking about it right now. I want to sniff it. Yeah, I won't get up and get it. But I was happy to pick her. So not only do I obviously pick a scent that I absolutely love, but I get a bonus if it's like a smaller artisan, or if it's someone, someone's never tried, like not as many people know about them. Obviously, y'all know Joe and Sadie from Subtle Art Soap Co. But he put out this. He put out Leather Tobacco, and where is it? I had it to the side. Here it is. And Caramel Tobacco. He released both of these. I got both of them. I could not wait for this one. I was like, I am going to love that Caramel Tobacco, which I do. It's nice. Not knocking it at all. But when I smelled this one, my jaw dropped, because I was like, that smells, to me, better than the Caramel Tobacco. I don't know how, because I don't like leather. I don't. Maybe it's starting to grow on me. I think that might be the case. He has another leather. It's just a leather, and it reminds me, I should have grabbed it, of a lambskin coat that I've had for going on 30 years. It smells just like it. It reminds me of it. Like a little, that heavy, plush, older leather. Obviously, it's a leather soap, but I don't know what he did to it, but he made it standable, as mean as that sounds. Because I'm really not a leather guy. But this one, I think it's because it's, let's do the scent notes. Bergamot, leather, clary sage, and tobacco. The leather kind of comes towards the end, and the tobacco leaves up front. I don't know if that's normal. I assume so. At the molecular level, the way scents are, that's why you got base notes and mid and top notes that dissipate quicker and all that stuff. But I was blown away by how good that one was, and more so by how much I enjoyed it, and I found myself going to it. So I don't think I did a video using it. That's the other thing. Yeah, I think guys use like posts and stuff. They do their top posts, their scents based on posts and videos. I don't do that either. Maybe I should, just to spice it up. What I might do, I actually have an idea for favorites videos, which would make it easier for me at the end of the year. And I'd be able to include a lot more. I'm not going to say what it is because I don't think I've seen anyone else do it. But I'm sure it's been done if I thought of it. But there you have it. That's my number one. Absolute. Just really, really good. If you like leather and tobacco leaf, you will like this. Period. I'm telling you, you will like it. Okay? Try it out. Okay, everybody. Well, that's my top 10. Hopefully you liked it. Maybe you're surprised. I was. I put some stuff back and brought out stuff that I didn't think I'd pick. I just locked myself down here for a while and did it. It's a lot of stuff to pick through too, and maybe I should just stick to, releases of that year, but I'd have to get like a dry erase board and write them down as I got them just to make sure. But I do want to do some honorable mentions. These didn't make the list, but they came close, okay? I like them enough that I want to at least mention them on here if that's okay with you guys. So I didn't write the scent notes down for them, but I'm just going to describe it as best I can. Oh, this one was originally on the list and I took it off, but it's One Up from Tallow and Steel. Tallow and Steel puts out excellent, excellent scents. His Madagascar, where is it? Mary. I use that every year. I think I'm Madagascar, do I? Maybe not. Oh, got Himalaya. That's a good one. One Up was just outstanding. I liked it a lot. It obviously is based on a certain soft drink, and it's absolutely delicious. It just says lemon, lime, and bubbles for the scent notes. It says 2024. So, really good one, okay? I like that one a lot. This next one was quietly divisive. I lost a few followers because of it, but that's okay. It is what it is. DJT, Mr. Donald John Trump. Like the middle name, Mr. Trump. Oh, that was a great one. I cannot for the life of me, I should have written that down, remember what this is based on, the cologne, but it's just really, really good. My nephew in Georgia, who's back in Georgia in the Army, going through airborne training as we speak, or as you hear this, I should say. I wore that. I took that down with me and shaved with it when we were down in Georgia. And his friend flew down from up here on Cape. Patrick, how you doing, Patrick? And they loved that so much. They kept asking me, like, where did you get that? And I kept telling them, Strike Gold Shave. They're like, where is that? I'm like, online, dude. Well, technically New York, but in Florida. Anyway, so I ended up getting them the EDP of both of those. Thank you, Frank, by the way, for that. That was awesome. Bought them that for their Christmas gift this past Christmas, and they loved it. So, very cool. Okay. This next one I've seen a lot. I'm glad I did. It's just too good to not throw on here. Even though I use Noble Otter. It's Tunes and Spoons. Okay. This one smells ridiculously like the label. Like what it's supposed to be. Which is a certain loop of the fruity variety. And it smells exactly like it would after you've already eaten it. And it's soggy and you got the milk all deeply colored. That smell. It's exactly what this smells like. So if that's right up your alley, man, go get this. It smells so good. It's unbelievable. And I wrote Cody, and what did I call him? A fragrance wizard. I called him that, or maybe it was someone else. I called him something. A genius. I can't remember what anywho. So, next honorable mention. I got 2 more. I did 5 honorable mentions to make it an even 15. To make it 15. All right. This next one. This falls under the category of, wow, I like this a lot more than I expected. And that would be the Jukebox from McDuff's and the Razor Company. This one I saw announced. I forgot about it, not on purpose. And then I saw a post about it, or I saw it somewhere, and I was like, oh, snap. And I went and got it because I have every McDuff's. And I freaked out, like, I hope I didn't miss that. And I didn't, thankfully. But there's the scent notes. I wish Sean would bring those back onto the side label there. I don't know if you can notice, I got a little bit of an allergy thing going on. It went from low 40s, high 30s to 3 degrees this morning. So, good stuff. It smells like a fruit salad mixed with a dessert. Kind of it's hard to place. Like a fruit punch Pop-Tart. That's what it smells like to me. That's a good, yeah. Like a fruit punch Pop-Tart. Okay, good enough. And last but not least, I'd be remiss if I did not mention this one. Season of the Witch from Bear Stern Man. This one was really, really good. Good enough. In fact, where is it? I keep doing this to myself. Oh, if y'all don't mind me. I knew I'd chew through that soap too, so I went and bought it. Another, oh, even better. Another tub of that. There's the scent notes. All right. Wormwood was the interesting one. I don't know if I've ever had wormwood scent in a soap, and I couldn't tell you what it smells like. But yeah, good stuff. So, man, that was hard to do. This is the other release from Nova Lauder too. Really, really good one. I'm surprised he released it when he did. But I'm looking forward to using this in the springtime. What else we got here? Dusk from Katie's Bubbles. Really good one. Based on the cologne. Yum, yum. Home for Christmas. That was a great one. From Razor Emporium. Oh, I wish I'd gotten that one sooner. Can't wait to break that out next year. I think that's about it. That White Christmas, that was a really good one. See, I have all these out because I almost picked them. But these all fall in the category of me getting them last year. Reaper at the barbershop. I almost said Reaper of the barbershop, which is not. That's a good one too. See what I mean? It's tough to do all these. God, that smells good. That's a good one too. I never got a chance to use it. So anyway, good stuff, guys. I hope y'all like my list. It was a pain, but it is what it is. Thank y'all for watching, especially if you made it to the end. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything. I would just end up, anything that comes to mind I say in pretty much every video, I'd be repeating myself. So hope everyone had a great 2024. It's going to be a really good 2025. I can feel it. Can't wait. And I'm going to have lots of shaves. So y'all take care. Be safe. Look out for one another. I think it's the 7th of January, which means you guys just in the Midwest got slammed with that storm. I hope everyone's okay. I heard there's like 5 fatalities last count, unfortunately. But y'all just be safe wherever y'all are, okay? Illinois and New York, I believe especially, got hit pretty hard. But take it easy, and I'll talk to you next video. Happy shaving, everybody.